Alrighty, so we're back looking at Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency up is where it's going currently. They wonder how we do it so perfectly. We're already invested in Bitcoin here. Bottom my support level. Utilize the descending trend line strategy in addition to EngineeringRobo confirmations. So we are enjoying the upside, enjoying the ride here as we interact with resistance, which has to be waiting for us. A pullback is not surprising at this level as we've been increasing rapidly over the last couple weeks. Experiencing, good 26% in gains, about 28% almost in the last 2 weeks here. So a pullback, a retracement would not be surprising and would be bullish for the continuation of this uptrend. In addition to that, we also have some interesting activity in Brazil. We have Coinbase. Everybody knows Coinbase. If you don't, it is the base of coins. Coinbase is going to acquire a multi-billion-dollar holding company in Brazil that also happens to own the current one of the current largest crypto exchanges in Brazil. So interesting activity going on there. We have these multi-billion-dollar entities coming out of the shadows, coming from crypto. All of this brand new money into the ecosystem that was not present before. Back to Bitcoin here. We have the buy for Moon and Golden Cross. We're going to recap real quick. EngineeringRobo members already know, but with the buy for and Moon back in July, your investment into Bitcoin experienced, a good 50% in gains. And with the sell for and heck, you capitalized on 26% ROI. With the buy for and Moon throughout October, your investment into Bitcoin experienced 33% in upside. And with the infamous sell for and heck, yet again, you capitalized still on just about 11% ROI, and you were saved from the crippling correction that proceeded to follow here. We were saved from the 41% correction pullback and downside that the whole market experienced ever since November there. We were awaiting interaction with my support level. $34,655 per Bitcoin has been waiting for us for quite some time. We were unfazed by any of these instances where we were suspecting a potential bottom forming. Bearish robo advisors were in play, and we were waiting for further interaction with my support level. So, as mentioned, we are already invested in Bitcoin. We bought at my support level back in January. You were able to back in the end of February. We already invested 50% based on EngineeringRobo, confirmed the buy for and Moon throughout the beginning of March. And on the 23rd of March, we had a daily candle open and close above the descending trend line. So we do anticipate continued interaction here toward my resistance level overhead. $58,202 per Bitcoin is going to be the most significant short-term resistance that is waiting to give us a hard time before we make our way to a soon-to-be-revealed six-figure level, which I do believe is becoming more and more likely with this potential bottom here forming. But we always go with the flow of the confirmations and watch out for EngineeringRobo. So Coinbase, continuing to acquire these multi-billion-dollar entities in the traditional world of finance, in addition to other crypto entities as well. Bitcoin adoption across Latin America has been rather prominent lately. And with direct crypto trading growing, locally based exchanges have seen transaction volumes increase sevenfold year on year. And so I do believe this trend will likely continue. It's no surprise Brazil is a hotbed for Bitcoin adoption. Brazil's second largest city, Rio, will accept crypto for certain taxes from 2023 moving forward. And it would appear more than 10 million Brazilians own cryptocurrency. And so we actually covered the other day how you'll be able to pay for your real estate taxes in crypto, in Bitcoin. So, continued bullish activity here would appear, continued use case for Bitcoin, continued adoption, mass adoption occurring. We also have, multi-billion-dollar conglomerates getting into Bitcoin left, right, and center, whether it be direct Bitcoin accumulation, interest in NFTs, Web3, blockchain technology is making its way into the economy. So let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto, though. We have green to be seen across the market. We have multiple days, a couple weeks here of some upside projects experiencing tens of percentages in gains, some over 100 in case of Zilliqa here, it would appear. So in my opinion, I do believe the continuation of, what is still an uptrend might be in play, and so with a basic higher high higher low type strategy, I do believe any uptrend needs consolidation, and we are on the brink of what appears to be about a year of sideways. So now we are ready for some impulse moves, and in my opinion, I find it very difficult to be bearish on Bitcoin during these levels. Even since bearish parameters met in November, we were just waiting for support to be found. We found that back in January, and we've been getting slapped around ever since. And through this range of sideways, we've been hearing about all this institutional activity, all of these multi-billion-dollar entities adopting cryptocurrency, contributing to reasons why we've been finding it very difficult to be bearish on the space. Any uptrend requires downside, a pullback, retracement, breakthroughs, and retests of support are very bullish for a unique sort of continued upside. We have Litecoin, making its way upward here, it would appear, confirming support, price action. Daily candles opening and closing above $114 per Bitcoin is, suggesting a support level down below for us, where we are awaiting to put that 20% support-based investment ratio at. So $114 is awaiting us here. If we never get to it, that is, something that happens. Watch out for $165 overhead. That is currently resistance. Once daily candles open and close above it, you can buy at that support level. Whatever one comes first, because we already invested 30% way back in the middle of March there, when the daily candle opened and closed above the descending trend line, and we have invested 50% based on the buy for and moon confirmed throughout the last week here, would appear ever since the 24th of March. We have been invested into Litecoin there. So we always go with the flow of the confirmations, and watch out for EngineeringRobo. At the moment, the buy for, moon, and super robo advisors are present with a buy for and moon back in July. Your investment into Litecoin saw 65% in upside, and you made 24% in profit with the sell for and heck bearish confirmations. With a buy for and moon throughout October, your investment into Litecoin experienced 56% in gains, and with the infamous sell for and heck, you were still able to close your position more than 7% in profit, and you were saved from the crippling correction that proceeded to follow. As we all know, November was the last of the euphoria there for us, and then we proceeded to experience 53% in downside. You lost over half of your investment if you chose not to take profits when bearish parameters were met in November. So we have invested accordingly based on bullish robo advisors and technical confirmations here. There's a million different ways to look at the chart. I like to keep it very simple, in my opinion. Support and resistance is my preferred strategy, and with EngineeringRobo, we never have to fear where price will go. Don't FOMO, use Robo. Let me know your thoughts on crypto down below. Yo. Sold like $174,000 per Bitcoin is a more reasonable top here for us, in my opinion. We are making our way toward the FOMO zone, coming from the fear zone back in April of 2020, roughly 4,000 years ago. We will have experienced 2,467% in upside if we make it to that FOMO zone there. So far, we have experienced roughly 922% in gains, and we are still currently more than 590% above the previous interaction with the fear zone, and so it is very much possible for us to get from that fear zone and then get into the FOMO zone. Our last interaction with it saw about 5,000% in upside, so I do believe 2,500 is more than doable, especially with all of the infinite monopoly money in existence. Someone has to buy at the top, though. You are heavily recommended to be capitalizing on gains here, selling at this level, taking profit in the six-figure range. You want to be accumulating during times of extreme fear here, very close to the fear zone, near support, and on the brink of an upward breakout from a year-long phase of sideways. Just what we need to continue this current uptrend intact, in my opinion. But let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto, if you've been accumulating through the lows, or you've been stricken by fear and are waiting for the FOMO. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out Engineering Robo. Subscribe here on YouTube and tune in for the next one.